In this video, I'm going to show how you can find untapped winning products that you can scale for Q4 before it's too late. So some of the strategies that I'll be showing you in this video is exactly what I've done with this untapped product that I found just last month. And you can see in the last 30 days, I did around $36,000 in revenue so far. And I'll go ahead and refresh my dashboard just to show you that everything here is legit. And you can see that I started testing this product around the beginning of September, did our first couple of $100 per day, and also did our first 1K day right here. And since then, I've just been hovering anywhere between 2 to 1.5K per days. And just yesterday, I also did another 2K day. So basically what's been happening over the past couple of weeks is I've actually been going through a situation with the inventory for the product that I'm selling, because like I said, this is an untapped product, which means that it's relatively new to the market and I didn't really see any other dropshippers out there selling this product. And this is also something that I constantly preach in my channel. If you want the best success as a beginner, you want to try the best as you can to find untapped products, but still has proof of demand using some strategies that I will be going over in this video. So going back to the situation with my inventory, for the past couple of weeks, I actually haven't been able to fulfill any of my orders. So that's why on the left-hand side here, you can see that I have 460 orders that are still unfulfilled. And this is because I've been waiting on the factory in China to be able to produce our next batch of goods. That way my dropshipping supplier can receive those goods and then start shipping it out to our customers. And just a quick tip for you guys, if you ever undergo some sort of delay like that, I would strongly recommend installing this app called Klaviyo. It's free for the first 500 customers that you get on your store. And you can use their automated flows, which has this delayed fulfillment feature. And basically the way it works is that it will automatically send emails to your customers if your order hasn't been fulfilled for a specific amount of days. So for example, I have this flow set up to where I send an email to the customer if their order hasn't been fulfilled for 3 days. And within this email, it's just basically telling them that we're going through a delay with the shipment and that we're working as hard as possible to get their order shipped out. And then about 3 days after that, if the order is still not fulfilled, then we'll send another follow-up email just to keep the customer informed. And then 5 days after that, we also have another email that just keeps them updated once again. And overall, the key with this process is just simply being professional with your customers. And by having a flow set in place for your store like this is going to help minimize your risk of getting chargebacks and a lot of angry customers. So that's basically what we have set up in the back end. And for the most part, it's been working out really well. A lot of our customers have been really understanding about the situation. And especially if the product that you're selling is very untapped and has like a really strong wow factor to it, a lot of these customers are going to be more than okay to be able to wait to receive their products. And aside from that, the good news with my situation is that our next batch of inventory is literally going to be arriving to my supplier in the next 2 days. So I should be able to clear out all of these 460 orders that are still not fulfilled on my store. And that leads me to talk about how important it is to have a really reliable fulfillment solution that will help you navigate the entire process of delays, help to make sure that they negotiate with the factories that are actually producing your product and get it for the best price. And then of course, paying attention to how many sales you're doing per day to ensure that your supplier buys the right amount of inventory so that they can continue to fulfill your orders as quickly as possible. And if you're just starting out and you want to use a fulfillment solution that does everything that I just mentioned, then I would strongly recommend using something like Zendrop, simply for the fact that it's one of the most easiest things that you can use to fulfill all of your orders for your store. I mean, literally all you have to do is just install the app. It's going to connect to your Shopify store. It's going to sync all of your orders on a daily basis. And all you have to do is click a couple of buttons and all of your orders will be shipped out and delivered within 7 to 12 days on average. And honestly, one of the biggest advantages you're going to get out of Zendrop is that they actually own all of their warehouses, which gives them complete control over their supply chain. And the reason that's going to be good for you, especially once you start doing a high volume of sales during Q4, because Zendrop is already going to do the negotiating with some of the factories out in China. Depending on the volume of your sales, Zendrop will be able to pre-stock the inventory directly into their own warehouses. And because those products are going to be readily available in their own warehouse, that means as soon as a customer places an order from your store, Zendrop will be able to process that order and ship it out pretty much within the next day because it's already available in their inventory. And the thing with some of the other fulfillment platforms out there is that most of them don't even own their own warehouse. Basically what they're doing is that they're just acting as middlemen and connecting your dropshipping store and pulling out all of your orders and handing them over to a third-party warehouse in China that actually has the ability to hold those products. And then usually what ends up happening is that there's always going to be this constant window of delay of the time somebody places an order from your store and getting that package shipped out from that third-party warehouse, because you now have this middleman that's basically just trying to mediate the entire process. And it really just becomes a massive headache at the end of the day, because the last thing that you want to deal with are any extra delays just to get your orders shipped out to your customer. So again, by using Zendrop, you can avoid all of those hassles, because when you're using Zendrop to handle your orders, orders, you know that who you're talking to and who you're working with is basically talking directly to the source of your products. So if you want to give Zendrop a try for your products this Q4, just make sure to use my link in the description below so that you can get a free 7-day trial for Zendrop Plus. And once you're in the platform, you can use their new request a product feature. And this is where you can give them the AliExpress link for your product so that they can go ahead and source it and give you much better pricing, much faster delivery times, and most importantly, much better customer service, especially compared to AliExpress. And on top of all of that, you're also going to get a free $200 that you can use to fulfill your next orders. So honestly, there's really no reason not to take advantage of this right now. And with all that being said, let's get straight into the first strategy that you can use to find your untapped winning products. So this first strategy is going to involve using the Facebook ad library. And I know you guys have probably seen this strategy a billion times at this point, but trust me, what I'm going to be showing you today is something that's probably a bit different than what you're normally used to seeing. And basically what we're going to be doing is trying to search through different European countries and try to find untapped winning products in those countries instead of always looking in the United States. Because in case you're based in the US and you're always trying to do product research without success in just the US, then I would strongly recommend using this strategy for a change. So there's a couple of things that we're going to need before we actually start using this strategy. The first thing that you want to do is go down to the description below and download this free Chrome extension by Minea. And in just a few seconds, you're going to see how this works, but just make sure you have this installed on your browser. And the second thing you want to do is go into ChatGPT and just write out a prompt similar to what I've written here. And basically what I'm doing is just asking ChatGPT to give me common keywords that are used in a specific language on Facebook ads. So in this case, I just put Netherlands just because I know that this is a really popular country that has a lot of dropshipping ads. But keep in mind, you can also do this same exact prompt for Germany. You could do France, you could do Sweden, you could do any European country that you want. And if anything, just to make it easier for you guys, I'll just put a quick list of countries that you can refer to down in my description below. But for the example of this video, I'm just going to be doing Netherlands. And you can see that we have a lot of different keywords that we can easily paste into the Facebook ad library. And what I'm going to do is just copy this keyword, which I assume means free shipping in Dutch. And then on the Facebook ad library, we also want to make sure that we select Netherlands as the country. Then we're going to select all ads and then just paste in that keyword and then click search. So the first few things you're going to notice about the extension that we installed earlier is that we're going to have this little custom slider where we can adjust different CPMs just to try to find different types of ads with the results using the keyword. And generally, I would recommend anywhere between 10 to 20 euros. And for the sake of this video, I'm just going to put a CPM of 20. And honestly, this is just something for you to play around with. There really is no magic number here, but I'm just going to use a CPM of 20 euros. But another cool thing that you're going to see here is that we actually have the ability to hide all of the ads that aren't even a Shopify store, which is exactly what we want because we primarily want to try to find dropshipping ads that are being ran in Netherlands. And another thing that you're going to notice in all of the creatives that we see here is that there's a little option that says reveal spend, which is pretty much going to tell us how much this advertiser is actually spending on this particular creative, which is really great because this is going to easily tell us whether this product is actually working for a specific store or not. So basically what you want to do is keep scrolling down and clicking all of these one by one and just getting an idea of how much these advertisers are actually spending on these creatives. And primarily what you're trying to look for is any advertiser that's spending at least 100 euros or more per day on a product, because that's going to be telling you that that ad is probably working really well. So after a bit of scrolling, I ran into a product which I think is a really good example for this video. So it looks like they're selling some sort of neck stretching device. And after revealing both of their spends, it looks like they're spending on average around 30 euros per day. However, on this creative, they are spending around 150 euros per day. And on top of that, we can also see that they launched this creative really recently on October 10th. Right now, at the time of recording this video, it's October 12th. So pretty much what this means is that we're catching this product at a really good time because this advertiser just launched this creative a couple of days ago and it's clearly working for them. And this is exactly the type of products that you want to be running into if you want to make it work for you as a beginner. So once you run into a product like this, we need to take a couple of more steps just to make sure that this product is actually untapped and not too saturated. So what I'm going to do is just hover over the name of the page. What you can do is just click on view ads, but I don't like clicking this because it's going to take us away from the page that we're currently on. So what I'm going to do is just copy the name of the page itself. And what I'm going to do is just open up a separate page of the ad library and just paste in the name of that page and try to find it on the list here. And what this is going to do is just allow us to see all of the different creatives that they're currently running. And this is going to give us an idea of how recent they've actually been testing that particular product. So again, we can see some of the same creatives that we found earlier that were launched on October 10th. And it looks like they launched a total of 4 creatives for that product. So we can quickly reveal all of the spends for every single one of these creatives. And we can get a pretty clear idea that it is probably working for this advertiser if they are actually spending this amount of money on these creatives. But really what we're looking for on this page is that we want to make sure that they haven't been running ads for too long on this specific product, because let's say if they actually launched this product like 6 months ago, that's definitely the type of products you want to be staying away from, because in my opinion, that's going to be a little bit too late. And if you're a beginner and you're not really good of thinking about different marketing angles or creating better ads than what this store is currently doing, then you're probably going to struggle to see a lot of success. So this is why you're trying to find products that are working right now, because chances are if you model after what is working for them in recent time, it may actually work for you as well. So as I scroll down further, it looks like they also have more creatives specifically for this product launched on October 6th. So it's still pretty recent. We can see they have some image ads from October 8th, October 5th as well. We can also see that there's more creatives launched on October 2nd. And then as we scroll down to the month of September, it looks like that they are actually advertising a different product, which is telling me that they weren't actually selling this neck stretcher for that long, and they only just started testing this product at the beginning of October. So this is a really great sign, because it means we just caught a new product that is working for another store in very recent time. However, this usually isn't always enough to tell me if this product is untapped. There's still a couple of more things that we need to do just to double check. So what I'm going to do is just go into one of their creatives and click on their shop now button, just so that we can check out their website. And then what you're going to notice with the extension on the right hand side, there's going to be this little pop-up. I'm going to go ahead and click onto it. And the cool thing about this extension is that it's going to show us more details about their store, such as the theme that they're actually running, all of the different products that they have uploaded in their store as well. And it can even show us all of their best active ads that they're running on Facebook, Pinterest, or TikTok. So this is everything that it's able to show you for free. But if you do want to view all of the other ads that they're running, you will need a subscription for Minea, which you can easily sign up for using my link below. You can get a discount for 20% off your first 3 months. But aside from that, a cool feature that you can use just to help you know how saturated this product potentially is, you can click this option to show you a bunch of different Shopify stores that might be selling the same product. And you're going to get a quick preview of some stores that could have this product. However, from the looks of it, it doesn't look like any other store is really selling the same product right now. So to take a closer look, I'm going to go ahead and screenshot an image of this product. And I'm going to open up Minea and use their magic search feature right here. And this is literally like my bread and butter for product research. I will always have the magic search feature open on a separate tab on my browser so that I can constantly cross-check products to make sure that they're not too saturated. So what I'm going to do is just upload that screenshot that I just took earlier. And what it's going to do is just try to find other ads or other stores that could have that same product. And right off the bat, this is already a really good sign, because we can see that there's not a whole lot of stores that actually have that same type of image on their store. There are some similar products out there that looks like the same type of neck stretching device. However, it's not the same exact device as this, which actually looks like a newer model, which has all these different vibration features, which kind of just gives like that stronger wow factor versus the old version that we see here. And as we keep scrolling down further, again, this is already showing me a good sign, and it's looking like this product is actually pretty untapped, because I don't see any other store or any other advertiser that's actually promoting that specific type of product. And then one more thing that you can do is also take that same screenshot, plug it into Google, and try to see if there's a lot of other dropshipping stores that might be selling the same product. So right off the bat, it looks like there's a store right here and another one right here that is selling this product as well. But for the most part, it looks like it's just giving us some YouTube links, some random Chinese websites that are also selling this product, and also this other Russian website that I have no clue about. So again, in my opinion, this is actually a good sign, because if there's only 2 other stores that have it uploaded into their store, it means that it's still really untapped. And as long as I don't see like a billion other Shopify stores that has this product uploaded, then that tells me that it's not too saturated. So now that we've identified a potentially untapped product, the next steps from here would be to take this same product over to a different market and see if you can find success there. So because we know this store is finding success in Netherlands, maybe you could just model after everything that they're doing correct with this store and start up a store targeting specifically to German customers, and you might actually find success specifically for that country. And you can even do the same thing for the US market. Because we know that this product is pretty untapped, and we know that there's not a whole lot of stores selling this product pretty much in any other market, you could probably find success if you create a good ad based on this product targeting US customers. And in case you need help making really good ads for health-based products like that neck stretcher, I would suggest watching my video that shows you how you can incorporate AI actors into your videos. And you can see that I created an entire ad based on a health product, which is also another type of neck massager. So feel free to watch this video to see if it might help you out with your ad creation process. And aside from that, I wanted to show you one more strategy that you should be using that could help you find untapped winners as well. So what you want to do is just go onto your Facebook home feed, make sure that you disable any ad blockers that you have installed on your browser, and also make sure to turn off any VPNs that you might have on your phone or anything like that, because what we want to do is allow Facebook to track all of our activities so that they can start delivering you more products, and hopefully products that are going viral in real time. So once you're on your Facebook feed, you want to open up the Chrome extension, and you're going to see this button that says hide posts. And pretty much what this is going to do is hide all of the posts from all of your friends or family or whatever and only show you ad posts on your Facebook feed, which is really, really good. And this is exactly what we want to make this strategy work. And basically what you want to do is just find as many ads as possible that looks like they're selling a dropshipping product. So in this case, this ad looks like it's selling some sort of other neck device. So what I'm going to do is like this post, go onto the website of this advertiser. I'm going to accept their cookies because again, I want them to be able to track my behaviors. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click their add to cart button, and then I'm going to proceed to checkout. And you're basically going to want to keep scrolling down your feed and keep rinsing and repeating the process. Keep liking every single ad post that you see and keep visiting their websites because you want to be telling Facebook that you're interested in product-based ads. That way you can eventually run into viral ads such as this. So this is actually the neck massaging device that I showed you guys a bit earlier. And if we go into the comments of this ad post and then we sort everything by the newest comments, we can see that this ad is going extremely viral in real time. We have comments of people tagging their friends within 3 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago, 1 hour ago. And basically what this is telling us that this is a product that is working right now for another store, which could be a potential product for you to test. However, you still want to do the same things that I went over with you guys earlier. You want to take a screenshot of that product, whether you find it on AliExpress, for example. Make sure that you use the magic search tool on Minea. Then we're going to upload an image of that product. And then this is going to give us an idea of all the different stores that are selling this same exact product. And honestly, to me, this is looking like a really bad sign. And as a beginner, you're going to really struggle trying to compete against other stores that might be seeing success on this product right now. Because although this ad is going viral for this specific advertiser, they've been running this ad since March 5th. So this means they already have a lot of momentum with their Facebook page and they're already getting a lot of positive engagement on their ad, which is probably giving them really low CPMs. And overall, Facebook is just favoring this specific advertiser on their platform. If you're a beginner and you try to advertise this same product and you're trying to go up against another advertiser that has all of this momentum, and if they've been having this momentum for several months now, you're more than likely going to get really high CPMs. And I'm just saying this based on my personal experience and every time I've tried to test products that have a lot of competition. And I'm simply just telling you guys this as a warning because I can almost guarantee that if you try to go up against this, you're probably going to get like $100 CPMs on Facebook and you're just going to end up burning money on your campaign. But again, that is my experience. Feel free to test this product if you want, and maybe you just might prove me wrong. And just one more method that you can also do on Facebook that could help you find potentially untapped winning products is that you can actually go on their video feature here and then look at Facebook Reels instead. And pretty much what you want to do is keep scrolling around your Reels until you potentially find some sort of dropshipping ad or anything that looks like they're selling a product. Preferably, you should be doing this on your phone. And I find that by looking at Facebook Reels on your phone can help you find dropshipping ads a lot better. But pretty much over time, as you look through a lot of Reels, you could end up running into a Reel that is advertising a product that looks like it's going very viral. And while I did find this Reel on my Facebook feed, it was actually a Reel that was ran on Instagram. And it looks like it's this product that you put on top of your cat that looks like Batman. And as we see on the comments for this post, it looks like it's still going viral in recent time. We have a lot of comments within 6 days ago, 5 days ago, 2 days ago. It clearly looks like that a lot of people are interested in this product. And this honestly looks like it's a potentially untapped product that could be new to the market. So what I did is I just found a random listing for this Bat Cat product. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. I'm going to open up Magic Search once again. I'm going to upload that image of that product. And as we can see, it doesn't look like it's a really saturated product. It looks like it is bringing up a lot of different posts related to cats, but it looks like there is one recent store right here on October 7th that looks like they're trying to sell this product as well. But overall, it's looking like a pretty good sign. I mean, it doesn't look too saturated. And again, if we compare the way that this list looks in comparison to the list for this neck massager, where we're literally seeing a billion other stores selling it, this right here is definitely looking like a good sign because not many other dropshippers know that this product exists. And you as a beginner can try to hop on this product as soon as possible and try to scale it for Q4. And to be honest, if you actually made it to this part of this video, I probably just found one of you guys a really good product that you can actually scale for Q4. So that's basically some of the strategies that you can be using to find untapped winners for Q4. But if you don't want to have to rely on scrolling for hours and hours on the Facebook ad library, or if you're not really finding much success scrolling down your Facebook ad library to try to find some viral ads, then you can also use Minea as a shortcut to help you find viral ads on Facebook, Pinterest, or TikTok. And they even have a new EU spy feature, which is pretty similar to what I just showed you guys on the Facebook ad library, except the main advantage of this is that you're going to have the ability to choose a lot of different filters to help you find ads that are actually working right now. So you can see that Minea already has a lot of different presets you can choose from. For example, you can choose on Q4 winners. And as you scroll down here, you could potentially find some products that could actually be doing well in another EU market. And then you can see how you can actually bring that over to different countries or even bring it back to the US. And what's great is that Minea also released a new products feature where it can even show you all of the most recent products that have been working well on TikTok Shop. So we can just filter everything by weekly winners, which is going to show us all of the best products that have been selling on TikTok Shop in the past week. And again, this can also be a good starting point to help you find potential untapped products that you can scale really hard for Q4. So if you want to get access to Minea, just make sure to use my link in the description below and you can get 20% off your next 3 months. So that's pretty much going to wrap up the end of this video. I hope you guys did find this video helpful. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to this channel, as I've got more videos coming related to product research, how to create viral ads for your product, and how to launch everything using Facebook or TikTok ads. And in case you want to know how I've actually been running ads for this product that I recently found on my store, make sure to watch my video right here, which covers everything that I'm doing for my Facebook testing campaigns and some of the strategies that I'm using to test different price points and different offers for my product. And make sure to join my free Discord group as well, so that you can be connected with like-minded entrepreneurs who are also doing e-commerce and dropshipping. And with all that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.